Peace and blessings to you. Tiki Jenkins, your favorite YouTuber. I'm on live today to just, for one, to use the phone as a mirror because I'm just getting a lot of stuff off my face. So that means I didn't prepare. Oh, nobody's on here yet. But, you know, just wanted to say good morning to everybody across the world. Huh? Huh? Oh, good morning to everybody across the world. I hope all is well with you, one day at a time. I hope everything is going your way and in your favor. I hope and pray that everything will not be against you, but, you know what I'm saying, in your favor. Might have said that more than once, but, you know what I mean. But the morning caption is, good morning and talk to me, you know what I mean. I don't really get to talk to everybody and stuff like that, so I'm trying to just like get a feel, you know, subscribe, like the channel, like this live, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going about my daily morning, you know what I'm saying. Salutations to everybody that hop on the live and leave the live. Hope you subscribe and check out the channel before you hop back on and pop back in or tap in, you know. Today, happy Monday, happy Monday. You know, Mondays are considered to be one of the worst days out of the week because it's the start of a new day, start of a new week. But, you know what I'm saying, it's just like pulling off a Band-Aid on the scab. You know, somewhere down the line it gotta be pulled and it has to be healed. And I didn't mean for that to be so deep, but you get what I mean. Cigars? No, I don't.
I need to use your charger.
Okay. Here you go. But you know, just
You're gonna get there at 9:30, okay? So you're 15 minutes late.
But it's cool. It's, everything is everything. You know, I put up the peace sign, but my hands are kind of full. It's like peace and love. You know what I'm saying? But
You feel like running to the store?
yeah, sure. Run and get what?
My cigar.
Yeah,
I
sure.
should just walk down there and cop the Uber from there.
Might be cheaper.
Cheaper, yeah. I already paid for the Uber. It was cheap.
How long will it take to get here?
14 minutes.
Oh, I could nicely, slowly walk and get your thing.
No, but I need time to roll it up too and shit like that.
You're not a slow roller.
Okay, but I want to smoke too. I gotta ride the bus back.
Okay. Hey, shout out to the two people on my live.
What's that?
How you doing? You know what I mean?
Since when? Since when was you gonna say that?
Put my hoodie on. It's better to be prepared than unprepared, people. It's better to be prepared than unprepared. And life. Oh, I'm drooling, excuse me. That's crazy. Oh, snap. People from Russia, what's happening? Oh, okay.
It's alright, cause I don't want you to not be back. You know, Uber coming and I can't get on it. It's wasting my money.
Okay.
I'll just wait.
Well, what's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? Hanif out of Kendra. That's cool. Yeah, that's a cool name. Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Still off. Vanessa and family. What's happening? How you doing? Hadisnef Akarina from Indonesia. Golden Reach from Russia. What's popping? How you doing? Shout out to the 6 people on the live. You know what I mean? Here you go.
Not the fucking truth.
But I hope all is well with y'all. What are y'all doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening? It's early morning where I'm at because I'm on the East Coast in North America for those who are from overseas. Oh, I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking and, you know, checking in and tapping in with everybody. You know, if everybody on this live could just subscribe to my channel, it would be mostly, you know, I'll be mostly grateful for it. You feel me? It's just, it's pretty good. It's pretty much an honor for everybody, you know, for me to be able to tap in with y'all and talk real fast. And, oh, snap. I done did my front camera. But, talk with y'all and see how's everything with y'all. You know what I mean? What do y'all like to do? You know what I'm saying? As individuals, what do y'all like to partake in? And me personally, I dance, I write music. I'm a father of three. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just kicking it, talking, living one day at a time, living in living in my truth as best I can. You know what I'm saying? Living in this life, bro. We make mistakes, we learn from them, we grow, and hopefully we prosper. You know what I'm saying? Prosper to success, prosper in the things that we have manifested, spoken to this world. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody on this live and people that comes in and out get what they're asking for, what they're hoping for, they're praying for. You feel me? And appreciate for you to subscribe. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna shout you out. Shout out to hit up Alakinja for subscribing to the channel. You know, like, share, comment. Please give feedback. You know what I mean? If you rocking with it, you not. I'm dropping content every day. More so than, you know what I'm saying, more so likely it'll be every day. I'll try and do lives like I said in my first few, like two to three times a day. If I miss a day, I usually kind of do two to back it up. But I usually try to stay on that routine because, at the end of the day, I'm a family man. So I try to, like, do what I gotta do and and grow from there. But, you know, all right, I got a question, you know what I'm saying? So what is the what is the most what's the most difficult thing you ever had to really face? You know what I mean? Like, what did you know what I'm saying? Like, most people, like, for me, get up in the morning, like, being an early bird, like, get up early in the morning is a task for me. It's pretty much a struggle. It's simple, but it's really hard. Shout out to, one person that's on the live. Shout out to the one like, you know what I mean? Share, subscribe to the channel, and just build from there. But yeah, getting up early in the morning is really hard for me. Like, I'm not a morning person. Like, I really gotta, like, take energy drinks or drink coffee to, like, really, like, tighten up. But that's just me. Dang, man, I'm still waking up, to be honest with you. But you know, all you can do is get up and go get it. Not gonna lie, I hope to be sponsored by Celsius someday. Shout out to Celsius. They really have some good energy drinks. I think they should blend some more, better fruit to go with it. But hey, it happens. And like I said, shout out to the four people on the live. Is there anything I want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Anything, y'all want to just, I don't know, not randomly say, but just get off your chest. Like, oh, I'm on a live. You know what? I'm going to ask this YouTuber, like, what it's like to do this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, I'm here for y'all. I mean, I can speak my life and speak everything that I'm feeling, but I'm pretty much here for y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why this topic is so open, I guess, to me, because nobody's going to say, good morning and talk to me. I think it's more so everybody has a topic and they don't really care about what people on their lives care about. There's more so of what their narrative is, what they're pushing. So I want to, give the floor and space to everybody to, talk with me. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just want to listen, I can do that too. I can talk too. I'm not really big on hearing myself talk, but since I'm talking to y'all, it's not really like I'm talking to myself. It's more so just like talking to somebody I haven't seen in a while, or, you know what I'm saying? Well, I appreciate it. I try to, what I'm saying, just brighten up, you know what I mean? There's somebody right now that can't walk, you feel me? There's somebody right now that didn't wake up, you know what I mean? So, of course, I'm going to be enthusiastic. Of course, I'm going to give the energy, because you know what I'm saying, there's somebody that could have been me, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So why not? Why not give that energy to somebody that's alive and well, and you know what I'm saying, might be going through something, and it's it ain't nothing. It don't take nothing to be kind to somebody. You feel me? In this world, kindness can go a long way. Being punctual and polite to people can go a long way. It can save a life. It can, you know what I'm saying, it can change a life. You know, so it's all about Look at my daughter. She all in the window. She all in the window saying hey. But it's all about just being, man, being and existing and wanting to exist with other people without any type of hostility. And sometimes that's the world we live in. You know what I mean? That's the world we live in, where it's complicated. It's people trying to be out to hurt each other, and that's what we shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that comment. I ain't mean to go down that segue, but I wanted to like really, you know what I'm saying, dive in on that. But other than that, it's just pretty cool to talk to people from Indonesia, Russia. I've had a few people in my life from North Korea, Syria. It's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. It's really humbling, because I be thinking my world is so small, but the world outside of my little bubble is bigger than that. So I think that's really cool to uh, to put that out there, to manifest, to work with people, to speak things into existence, and just yeah, yeah. I think that's really cool. It's not every day that somebody's walking down the street and say, "Yo, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's cool. That's really dope. I'm sorry. But other than that, what's happening with y'all, man? I got a little bit of time to talk, because after this live, I gotta handle business and be with the family and grow. You know what I mean? And because living life, you tend to forget the things that are most important. You know, you tend to figure out who you are really when the day starts, and then who you thought you was when the day ended. So you have to like recalibrate, remove, and recharge yourself. I know that sounds weird. Those are not the wrong words. Those are the right words I want to use. Might not be recalibrate, because we're not cars. We're not being, we're not being tested. We're being tested, but we're not being tested to be on the road. But if you want to use that analogy, a car is just like a person to me. I feel like that. But I think men in general, and I'm not trying to be, sexually biased or anything, but I think, speaking from a man's standpoint, a car to them is like another person. You know what I mean? Car got wheels, you you got mirrors, you got lights on the car. Just like a person has ears, eyes, legs for legs for movement. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different. There's a lot of different ways of excuse me, but wow, excuse me again, but yeah, sometimes excuse me, I'm smoking. Um, excuse me again. But as I was saying, things in life can either make you or break you. If you allow it to, if you choose to allow it to break you, it's going to.
Oh, the same vibes. He's starting to whine.
Okay. But bye. Have a great day. But you know, you just trying to figure out. I'm crying. Wow. Excuse me. But you just have to refocus and change the angle and change your perspective, and you know what I'm saying. Deal with the deal with things accordingly. I'm gonna put y'all up here so y'all can see me. I think I should be able to see. All right, cool. All right, different angles, different spaces. We're back. All right. So, as I was saying, with that, with, let's see, I'm rambling here, so excuse me. I'm rambling here. Uh, Sometimes when life gets me down, right? I um, I pray. Most people don't want to hear that, but I pray. If I don't pray, I'm dancing. Whatever is to get the frustration that I have off, I get it off. That's why I crump. It just it kind of solidifies a lot of things. I find myself finding out who I truly am after I dance or when I pray and I cry and everything else. It changed my perspective. Changed my perspective a lot. But you know, sometimes you just had to learn how to be grateful too for asking for rain and get the mud too, and or asking for something that you know is a little bit out the way, but you know what I'm saying? The failure's worth a try. Shout out to the one person on my live. Shout out to the one like. Please, like, share, subscribe to the channel, because I'm pushing towards to be your favorite YouTuber. But as I was saying, it's you find out who you truly are when you get a certain age too. Like I'm 34, I have 3 kids, I'm divorced. But you find out who you are when you know what I'm saying, put it's like the analogy off of Batman, the Dark Knight, right? Joker asked Batman, Joker asked Batman, how do you stop an unmovable force, an unstoppable force against an immovable object? Right? He asked him that while hanging, and Batman was asking questions about Commissioner Gordon and his family and stuff, but he asked him that question. You know what I'm saying? And then he told him that Harvey Dent went there to kill Commissioner Gordon and his family. And but that question, like I said, the question that I just posed to you, how do you stop an unstoppable? How do you go against an unstoppable force against an immovable object? And I think that quote right there alone is crazy because, in life, it could be an unstoppable force for you, and you want to be the immovable object, so you're going against something. And something has to be pushed over to the other side, or something has to be pushed in game way. You know what I mean? So if you don't conquer it, or you can't have a middle ground, life is gonna beat you up. You know, life is gonna do a lot of things to you that you're not gonna like. It's gonna so it's a lot of twists and turns. And for me, being the age that I am, I'm going through different stages mentally, physically, that sometimes I don't understand, because you have to understand there's people that's lived in their 30s before I even turned 30. So for my mind to process, like, yo, I'm 34, like 6 more years, I'm gonna be 40. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's surreal. You know what I'm saying? It's really surreal to be alive this long, be willing to, be in this camera talking to y'all, and just putting everything out on Front Street of, like, here. Like, you know what I mean? So I kind of like the lives, but sometimes, I haven't talked about the pros and cons of it either. I like the lives because it's it's therapeutic for me. It makes me vulnerable. It makes me say things that's like, I'm not emotional, but I really do need to get this off my chest. And yeah, I'm giving it to the world, but at the end of the day, I can go on this live and it can help me. It can help me move forward. Yes, baby, you can have a drink. I was talking to my son. Talking to my youngest. Hold on, Duke Duke. Come here. Duke Duke. Sorry, excuse me. Ollie. 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 I didn't give you a drink, baby. All right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry, I wasn't going to grab my camera and bring it around to show y'all my son. I'll do it this time because I was trying to get a cup from him. But, there's a lot of changes that you go through in life that you think it's worth it. I'm sorry it's so dark in here. I didn't cut the room light off, but my son is in here. But sometimes you think it's worth it and then it's not worth it, or you know what I'm saying, you just gotta figure out who you are in the process of living. And that's what I believe I'm doing. I'm figuring out who I am in the process of living this life, being a father, being a man in the world, trying to just conquer it all and not really think too much on it. But I do. I'm an overthinker too. I've said that in my lives too. I'm an overthinker. I don't really like take things for granted. Like I'm that type of person. I take things in stride and hope and pray for the best type of thing. My face all in the camera. I'm in the refrigerator acting like y'all not right here, but y'all right here. You feel me? But y'all right here. You feel me? But it's it's cool. But as I was saying, with the pros and cons of being on lives, my few pros, being that is the vulnerability, uh, being able to have this as therapeutic, something therapeutic for me, because YouTube is going to be up until and after I live this life. So, I mean, if it ain't, there's something for the internet that's going to replace YouTube, but YouTube's been around since I've been alive. So, I don't think that's going to change. And there's too many people in the world that have too many talents to not be on YouTube. You'd be surprised. You find stuff that you haven't seen in years on YouTube. Like, I sound like the person that's trying to say the word YouTube on YouTube. But like I said, but now I'm gonna go to the cons. I'm gonna set my little few pieces of the pros of being on live, and here's the cons. So the cons is I have to build my reputation enough to start having people join my lives and we can have actual dialogue and build content off of that. I'm working on doing stuff like that. I just want my content to show for itself first before I start reaching out to other content creators or other YouTubers about that has the same vision, but you know what I'm saying, my standards are a little bit higher. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I want to give the best work to those who are willing to watch it. And dang, my orange hat, I love this hat. Shout out to the two people on the live. Shout out to the person that gave me the extra like. Thank you. Hope you subscribe and comment and give feedback. Share this channel, share the live, you feel me? Because I'm on pursuit to be your favorite YouTuber. But as I was saying, the cons of about being on a live is, you know what I'm saying, you don't know who wants to talk, who wants to watch, who wants to listen. You don't know who's really watching you. So it's like you have to watch what you say, but then if you say stuff and people are like, oh my God, this is juicy, they'll come back. I don't have that type of vibe about me to say anything that'll make you want to come back in a negative way, right? Because that's not my angle I'm pushing. That's not my narrative, and that's not who I am to do stuff like that. Like I'm not a personality person. I can be, right? Like I think there's rules and guidelines to being a personality individual, like person that works in the radio stations and stuff. But one, you got to do your homework on people. Me, I was in college. I was in high school. I don't want to do no homework unless it's gonna get me paid. You feel me? So I'm not that type of person to go that far, to go the distance. Now, if I'm put in a position to, then cool. But those people, like radio personality people, are comfortable in front of cameras. I'm comfortable in front of a camera because at the end of the day, I could break this camera, I can break my phone, I can, you know what I'm saying? I could really disappear from the world for real if I really wanted to because I don't have a big name yet. But as I said before, I'm on pursuit to be your favorite YouTuber. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be pushing that angle, pushing that pretty hard because I feel like I deserve to be on people's minds. You know what I'm saying? I deserve to be the guy that's like, hey, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Not like on some democratic stuff, but like I'm gonna bring you the real nice, solid content because I'm genuine. I'm just, and I love making people happy. I think I failed to accept something like that. Like I haven't openly said it loud, you know what I mean, or loud and stuff like that. It's more so like I do that with family, friends, you know what I mean. But like to the world, like give something to the world and be like, yo, I want to actually see people genuinely happy. I've never really openly said that. Like I ain't think that would be. I ain't think. I have not considered that to be a thing for me. It's more so if I'm in passing with somebody and I'm able to give, I give, right? And but giving stuff to the world is a different type of responsibility. Giving stuff to the world is a different type of perspective. Like you have to be like, bro, I'm going all in. I want to be vulnerable. I'm going to tell my life stories. And there's people that lie on these things too. That's another thing I don't like about lives. People get on live to chase a narrative or push a narrative in a meticulous and and ill intent or ill advised way, and people eat it up. Why negativity? Why can't it just be a solid like common truth? Not a, oh well, this guy here is jimma jimma jamma jimma jamma. You know what I mean? Like why take jabs at each other? We all chasing the same dream, chasing the same route. I would hope. God, shout out to Celsius. I hope someday I become a big enough YouTuber and they'll want to work with me. But it's crazy, man. But all you can do is hope for the best, pray for the best, do right by people. And like I said, that's what I want my lives to do. I want my lives to inspire somebody. I want my lives to tell them that, hey, this guy seems like a regular dude. Like, you know how you see people like, oh, he's a superstar. Like, I'm a regular dude and I'm going to become one. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I think that right there is a statement in itself. Most people just know I'm a superstar. Like, I know it, right? Me personally, I want to live my life on my own terms. I don't want to, and that's, I don't know, like people's like, you don't have a purpose, you know. I do. I live for my kids. That gives me purpose all by itself. You see what I'm saying? That gives me purpose in all totality of my life, or as of right now in this stage of my life, and it gives me joy. Sometimes I feel like, dang, there's something really in my eye right there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm using y'all as a mirror since my camera is so clear. I ain't gonna be good at that. I gotta get a rag. I thought I really washed my face this morning, but like I said on the live when I first started, I had stuff all in my face. Now I look pretty alright. I gotta grow my beard back because it's cold. I gotta grow it back. It's really cold, but yeah, this is having that type of exposure is a responsibility. It's something that you took upon yourself and personally said, hey, I'm not going to care about what the world's going to say about me because I don't care. I actually gotta care. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? To be a YouTuber, you're gonna have to have some tough skin. That I do. Especially with people being rude and stuff like, bro, I'm never gonna see you in life. You're not gonna ever say that to my face and I gotta handle it the way I'm gonna handle it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't care. But I do care if somebody is like trying to tarnish or discredit or disrespect what I'm trying to build with my YouTube. You know what I mean? Because that happens every day. People lie every day, B. You feel me? Like people lie every day, so I don't I don't take that lightly. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't play with that. That's just like threatening my life. That's threatening my livelihood because you know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick Lamar say with this music thing, bro. you are changing people's lives. You don't play with this. That's something you don't play with. You know what I mean? You don't know what your music can really do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And music is very powerful. I mean, heck, music get us close to our Almighty. You know what I mean? And I don't know, what everyone believes or who you believe in, but for me, you know what I'm saying? Music is so powerful. It's in churches. You know what I mean? They get the stomping of the feet, praising the Lord, praising whoever they praise. You see what I'm saying? So, this is something to me you don't play with. When you go on lives and you know what I'm saying, have an idea or a topic you want to touch on and it's very relatable to other people or relatable to your following or your fans or whatnot, you got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and say, yo, like, am I doing this the right way? Am I influencing somebody the right way to be a better person? You know what I'm saying? So these are things I ask myself when I go on lives. And then when I have an angle, then I talk about it. But I'm gonna finish up, do my cleaning and stuff, and I'll just tap in with y'all later. Drop another live, maybe in another couple hours. I'm just trying to build content today, and today is one of those days that I feel real contenty. That's not even a word, but like I said, pieces and blessings to everyone. I hope everybody that sees this live, whether it was at random, where it's like, who is this guy with the orange hat? I'm Tiki Jenkins. I'm trying to be your favorite YouTuber. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being on the live, and I'll see y'all in some hours. Peace.